Welcome to Abora Data Systems video tutorial. How to enroll a new user into Fusion. Select Organization from the main icons and click on Personnel. To view an existing personnel record, select the entry from the list of personnel and double-click to open the Personnel Editor form. To enroll a new person into Fusion, press the Add Person button. Depending on your access rights, the Personnel Editor will load with a new empty record and present a list of tabs. The General Information tab of the Personnel record displays information about a person together with their photo. The reference number is system-generated and unique to each person. Enter the title, first name, surname and gender of the person. The type and department field can be changed by pressing the ... button. A list of available personnel types and departments available is expandable to select from. Further departments can be created within the Organization then Departments section. The standard card is the card number for the person, and this is the field most used for holding card number information. The extended card 1 to 4 allow multiple access control technologies to be supported for each person. For example, it is possible for some locations to utilize both proximity MyFair cards and barcodes. The Lost Card button can be used to first clear the card number from the personal record and then create a lost card history for the person. The number of the lost card is recorded and cannot be reissued to another person without the operator first clearing the history entries. The home location can be left undefined. Leaving this undefined means that the person profile is global. Pressing the ... button provides a list of locations to choose from. Date of birth and nationality can be left empty, or it can provide a means of recording information. Both telephone and mobile numbers are used in various reports and are useful when a person has specific roles on location. The mobile number is used for SMS communications with the person. The vehicle registration is used for reporting purposes and can then be linked to ANPR automatic number plate recognition system if available. Fusion can store multiple facial images per person, and the images can be assigned an expiry date to ensure that the image is routinely updated. The Load Image button will allow the operator to locate an image file, either as JPEG or bitmap, from your PC and import the image into Fusion. The Photo Capture Image function will access the PC's camera for photo capture and provide access to other camera resources, if defined in the camera configuration. These remote camera must be a TCP/IP camera with a compatible web interface. The Remove Image will mark an image as deleted and the image will no longer appear in the personnel record. The image is retained in the database until they are purged permanently within the system configuration settings. Access Control. The access start and end dates is the date range of the cardholder's account. If the current date does not fall between these two dates, the system will not provide access to the person, even if they have valid access groups. When the Person on Trace checkbox is ticked, then the system will perform extra on-screen logging to the operators to highlight an individual's activity. This feature is best used for a few personnel at any time, to ensure their activity is visible above normal personnel activity. The Card Use Enabled checkbox should be ticked to allow the person's card to function at door readers. If it is unchecked, they will be rejected from all card readers on location. Access Enable 1 and 2 is normally checked. This field is provided as a means for external systems to disable a person's access and should generally be left checked for the cardholder. The Disability Access Rights checkbox provides an indication that a person may make use of specially situated readers and door functions, not available to general personnel. The person's PIN code when in user-defined PIN mode can be viewed and modified here. Access Groups. A list of every location available to the operator is displayed. Under each visible location, all the access groups defined for each location are displayed. To assign or unassign an access group to a person, providing or removing them access on location, tick or untick the relevant checkbox. The operator must press the Save button to make the changes to the database permanent. Access groups and profiles are created within the Access Control section. Location roles can be defined for a cardholder, either as part of their normal duties or under certain circumstances. By default, a role is nothing more than an acknowledgement of a person's responsibilities at a specific location. However, under the NIM configuration, roles at each location can be assigned in association to an access group. When this is done, the role then enhances a person's access rights. Location roles are created within Access Control section, then Access Roles. The LDAP connection provides a one-to-one mapping between the personnel record and a corresponding entry in the LDAP server. This association is maintained, and changes from LDAP are pulled into the Fusion database. Time and attendance. The time and attendance schedule is used to identify the set of attendance rules that this cardholder is expected to follow. Cardholders should have their schedule set to not defined if attendance information is not required for them. Payroll reference field allows the code to be allocated to an identifier that matches the identifier used by a payroll system. The field is not used by the Fusion system but is available to payroll systems that can communicate with the Fusion database. Card and badge printing. Card templates are created in the card production within the personnel section. Card templates are used to create and save different card designs. You can have any number of badge designs for different people or departments within your organization. Historical summary. This shows the cardholder's last 100 transactions and is a simple mechanism to report on their movement. It is useful when trying to locate a person to know their last card swipe location. The Remote Events report also provides this information with more filtering options. Web Access Intranet manages the cardholder's access to Fusion Web if available based on access rights. Add your own notes on this cardholder's personnel record. Click Save and Close to finish.